Ladies and gentlemen, we are back with another one. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Welcome to another edition of What the Hell's Happening Sports. It's your boy, the one and only Nero. Que lo que, papi? ¿Cómo está? Ah, I ain't feeling that great. Snowing a whole lot here in New England. I shoveled a lot this morning. I went to work, and now my stomach feels like shit. I ain't gonna cap. So this one ain't gonna be a long stream. But if you tuned in what happened in New England this weekend, besides the snow, shit. Shit. Then you know what we about to get into. Then you know what we about to get into, for real, for real. With that being said, first things first. First things first. Today marks 6 years. Today marks six years. For those of you who don't know, who might not remember, it's been 6 years since Kobe Bryant has passed away. I remember this day like it was yesterday, actually. I really do. I was sitting right here watching TV, getting ready for the Pro Bowl to start, right? And the funny thing is, the Pro Bowl was going to get ready to start, and then the Celtics were going to play the New Orleans Pelicans, right? It was going to be Zion Williamson's first matchup against the Celtics in his rookie year, right? And we also had the Pro Bowl, so everything was smooth. Then all of a sudden, I look at my phone. I look on Instagram, right? And, bro, I remember, I think it was DJ Academics. I believe it was. It was DJ Academics who posted a TMZ post, right? And it was mad fast. It was basically that the alert that Kobe Bryant was in a plane crash, right? I'm like, what? I'm like, huh? Kobe? I just seen Kobe at the Knicks game, right? For LeBron. LeBron passed Kobe in scoring. And Kobe was on courtside at the Knicks game, as the Lakers played the Knicks. I want to say what? It seemed like a couple days before that. No bullshit. And then all of a sudden he's in a plane crash, him and his daughter. Bro, I shed some tears. I really did. I shed some tears. No bull. Beastly Beaner said I was at work when it happened. No bullshit. Yeah, no, like I remember it like it was yesterday, bro. For real, for real. I really do. Like, to lose somebody like that, growing up, especially watching basketball, for me, like, I was too young to remember Michael Jordan. By the time Michael Jordan, was up out of here, for real, I mean, myself, I know Beastly Beaner, and like people around our age, we were probably like 2-3 years old when Mike Jordan finally took his last, shot in the NBA, his last jumper, last all that with the Wizards. And then after he was gone, the guy that a lot of the folks back then knew that was probably going to flourish and had already started flourishing in that same sense was Kobe Bryant, right? And if you look at Kobe, he resembled what Michael Jordan was doing while he played. The jumpers, going to the basket, the competitiveness, the heart. Jordan had 6 rings and never lost in the finals. Bryant ultimately went to 7 finals and lost 2 of them, but won 5, right? Was coached by the same guy in Phil Jackson. Kobe Bryant was our Michael Jordan. LeBron James is a different entity. LeBron is somebody that physically we've never seen. What he was able to do, right, in his prime, and even still right now, you still see a little bit of glimpses, even though he's older. The way how LeBron plays the game, we can't compare nobody to that. We can't. He's his own person. You know, I still say that Michael Jordan is the greatest basketball player ever. And the reason I say that is, yes, because of winning, but also Michael Jordan was, was the one that really changed everything for a lot of us and how we viewed basketball, for real, for real. You know, LeBron is the guy that followed him, right? And people could say that he's the second coming, but no, he's not the second coming of Jordan. He's his own person. He's his own person. And he's far better, right? But I always try to lean towards the one who did it first, the guy who set the tone for everybody else. That's why I say MJ's the greatest. And quite frankly, if you know my government name, you know why I'm biased, respectfully, guys. But LeBron, hey, LeBron is the great. I would say LeBron is the greatest talent ever. No, but and I'm not taking away anything LeBron has ever did because LeBron, at the moment, clears everything Michael Jordan did. I just give more. I give more. I guess I'm a little more biased to Michael Jordan because he did it. He did everything first, respectfully, in that sense, right? Shout out to Sports too. What up, bro? What up, bro? RP Kobe. You know, so you look at Jordan and you look at LeBron, right? There's always a middle, and Kobe was in the middle. You know, he really was. And I tell you, man, Kobe, hey, I tell you, I still get goosebumps kind of just thinking about that. That hurt me to the core, and then even to see MJ, uh MJ and Shaq and LeBron, like all at that funeral, all, like at the Staples Center, not too long after it happened and speaking, like, you know, it's just tough because it's like, damn, it's like he was so loved, such a great competitor, you know, guys like Shaq and MJ, that was like a little brother to them, right? Guys like LeBron, that's big bro to LeBron. You feel me? And when they lost them, and even Paul Gasol, can't forget about Paul Gasol. You know that duo right there with him and Kobe. Like, a lot of people were affected, but I know a lot of people still cherish his memory. And for him to get a statue at Staples Center, his legacy still continues with his daughters and whatnot. Hey, he's never going to be forgotten. He's never going to be forgotten. Um, to go back real quick, uh, am I saying LeBron is better than Jordan? Here's what I say. I would say LeBron is more gifted. I would say that in that aspect because it's two different body types, right? Two different, you feel me? Two different ways they go about the game. But I would say overall, in a competitive edge, I think Michael Jordan's better. And shit, hey, if I said LeBron was better, nigga, I'd be all this Michael Jordan gear right here. Man, I just have to throw all that shit away, nigga. I ain't gonna hold you. So I gotta go with MJ, Kush. Gotta go with MJ. No, in that sense. But LeBron is still LeBron. LeBron, LeBron is LeBron. LeBron is LeBron. LeBron. Hey, in this time right now, in this generation right now, LeBron is that guy, and he'll always be that guy. Honestly, if if it's LeBron versus Jordan in a 1-on-1, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I will say, like, I feel like LeBron is probably going to have the advantage over Jordan in a 1-on-1. Truthfully, I mean, hey, LeBron shit. That body type against Michael Jordan. I don't know if Michael Jordan sees some shit like that, respectfully, in his prime. What was I gonna say? Oh, but yeah, overall, 6 years without Kobe. We'll all miss him. We all still do miss him. Hey. Though you can't take life for granted, but at the same time, even when people do leave us, appreciate what they did and, think positive about the memories and stuff like that. And that's what I still do for Kobe Bryant. You feel me? So, yeah, man. R.I.P. Kobe, man. Now, it was my birthday this weekend. I am now 26 years old. Shout out to me, guys. Shout out to me, 26 years old. He said still subscribe. Ah, nigga, come on, bro. Stop it. Anyway, yeah, I turned 26. I had a good weekend. I did. My voice is kind of like this because I lost my voice, due to yesterday. You feel me on what happened yesterday? Because what the hell's happening. You feel me? Feel me? Appreciate you. Appreciate you, sports tool. I appreciate the love. Yeah, you know, I had a good time. I had a good time, but I will say my weekend was so much better. It was so much better. So much better because of this, my guy. Because of this. Oh, word. I preach. Okay. My fault. Before we get into this, that makes sense. I got you. Beast of Bleeder, I got you. Word, that makes a whole lot of sense. Yeah. Okay. We're on the same page. Word. Yeah. I can't. I can't take away what MJ did. I'm not going to take away what LeBron did, what LeBron has done. But hey, MJ to GOAT, man. MJ to GOAT, Cash. Got to. Can't be disrespecting MJ like that, Cash. Me personally. I can't. And I know, hey, and it Beasley feels the same way, and we already know the vibes. But anywho, I did have a good birthday. Like I said, this is the reason. 10-7 final in Denver. Yesterday afternoon, the Pats are going to Super Bowl 60. And the Denver Broncos was Sean Payton shit talking. Sean Payton, trying to pretend he has some nuts and go for it on fourth down in the second quarter. Nick Bonito, not doing shit the whole game. Guess what? Everybody in that mama going to Cancun. Yeah. I'm not hearing it with this bullshit. I gotta talk my shit. Let me talk my shit. All right. This is gonna be, me, being me. Let me put myself on the full screen. I don't want to hear anybody talk about how the game went. 10-7, right? The conditions by the end of the game were tough. The Pats are playing the second best defense in the NFL, right? Their best player their second best player ain't do shit, right? Their first best player, which is, PS2, he was smooth, but at the same time, the way that game plan went, PS2 wasn't really as much of a factor at corner. We know that. Had a couple nice plays, but he didn't get his hands on the ball or anything like that. So, that's gonna help you win a game like that. You feel me? The Pats run game did what it had to do. Drake May did it all with his legs. He struggled passing the ball, but you know what? Hey, in conditions like that, and when you have a coach in Mike Vrabel and an OC in Josh McDaniels, you know how to limit shit like that. So they did what they had to do. Right? Now, here's the thing also. Before I get into this, a lot of people are going to say that this is a Mickey Mouse, the Pats had a Mickey Mouse way to the Super Bowl. Well, is it the Pats' fault that Justin Herbert shitted himself? That's one. So is it Justin Herbert's fault that he shitted himself in the wild card? Is it CJ Stroud's fault that no, excuse me, is it our fault that CJ Stroud didn't have Nico Collins? Right? And he wanted to talk that shit about Aaron Rodgers beforehand, before really thinking about who is he going against in Drake May? And is it our fault? And is it the Pats' fault that they went to Denver and won a game, schematically, right, by the tutelage of Mike Vrabel and Josh McDaniels? No. So with that being said, everybody hating, why don't you shuck my yak? My yak! My yak! Feel me? Nah, I just got to leave it like that. Enough with the bullshit. Enough with the bullshit. But with that being said, all right, guys. 10-7 final in Denver. We know it. Yeah. Yeah, I do got some plays to show y'all. I do got some plays to show y'all. You feel me? Now. Let's start with these fucking Broncos, guys. Start with the losers. Let's start with the losers. I got to drink some water. Like I said, after this, it's about to be a quick stream because my stomach is my yak. Yeah. Jarrett Stidham, the former backup quarterback to Tom Brady and Cam Newton and Mac Jones. Yeah, no. Everybody, yeah. Former backup. 17-31, 133 yards, 1 touchdown, 1 pick. He was sacked 3 times. Again, this was Jarrett Stidham's first start of the season. And you know what? Hey, for the most part, he did all right. But against that Pats defense, man, and against a coach that knows you and Josh McDaniels and could give input to that defense and Zach Kerr and whatnot, hey, you did all you had to do, but ultimately it didn't work out. RJ Harvey, 13 for 37. Jarrett Stidham, 4 for 23. Jaleel McLaughlin, 4 for 11. Yeah, I don't give a fuck about anybody else. Marvin Mims, receiving wise, Marvin Mims, 4 for 62. His longest was 52 yards. That was in the first quarter. It set up the first touchdown of the game by Cortland Sutton. He was the leading receiver right there. RJ Harvey, 4 for 22. Evan Ingram, 2 for 19. Cortland Sutton, 3 for 17, and the touchdown. Low Jordan Humphrey, former Pat, 1 for 5. Elijah Moore had 1 for 4. Pat Bryant, 1 for 2, and Jaleel McLaughlin, 1 for 2. Jarrett Stidham did lose a fumble. Alex Singleton had 12 tackles. If you know, Alex Singleton actually was battling cancer some weeks back, got surgery, and was still able to play. You feel me? So shout out to him. Toughed it out. He's a stud. Talanoa Hufanga, 7 tackles. Second team All Pro. Talanoa Hufanga, shout out to him. DJ Jones had 6 tackles and 1.5 sacks. Malcolm Roach had 4 tackles and a half a sack. Zach Allen had a sack. Jonathan Cooper had a sack. Q Robinson had a sack. And like I said, I don't see Nick Bonito on here. So you know what, Mr. Nick Bonito, you can shuck my yak. No bullshit. Now. Let me get back to it. Let's go to the Pats. Yeah, now I'm telling y'all, my stomach feels like shit. I don't know. It's probably what I ate for lunch or even for dinner. I had some soup for dinner. So it might be that. So yeah, this is going to be a short one, but I will be back on tomorrow. So yeah, you know, I'm going to get active real quick, but I'm going to save some of this for tomorrow or maybe Wednesday. We'll see how I feel. Anywho, for the Patriots, for the Pats, for the gentleman right up there, guys, right up there. Mr. Drake May, 10 for 21, 86 yards, 47.6 completion percentage, zeros, but he was sacked 5 times. But like I said, Drake May, he didn't have to do too much in through the air. Obviously, you know, not a great stat line, but the conditions right there, they were tough at Mile High Stadium. And mind you, it's in higher elevation, so that shit is a lot. Yeah, it's a lot more deadlier. No kids out. But yeah, he didn't turn the ball over. That's all that matters. Ramondre Stevenson, 25 carries, 71 yards. Drake May, 10 for 65 and the touchdown. Travion Henderson, 3 for 5. Right. Leading receiver, yards-wise, was Mac Hollins, 2 for 51. Stephon Diggs, 5 for 17. Hunter Henry, 2 for 12. Kayshon Boutte, 1 for 6. Feel me, Kush. To the 4 people in here, appreciate everybody for tuning in. Thank you. Appreciate y'all for everything. Yes, sir. Show some love. Show some love, Kush. Show some love. If you haven't already, like the video up. Subscribe to the channel if you're new. If you're on Twitch, follow me. If you do have Twitch and are not on Twitch at the moment, follow me at WTHHS617. I go live on both places. I'm currently live there right now. If you're tuning on YouTube. Yes, sir. For fumbles, Christian Ellis forced a fumble. Elijah Ponder picked up the fumble. And I will show you that play in a second. Christian Gonzalez had an interception. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. We will show that play as well. For tacklers, right? For defense, I should say. Jack Givens had 6 tackles. Christian Gonzalez had 6, along with a sack, a tackle for loss, which was a tackle for loss, pass deflection, and an interception. Marcus Jones had 6 tackles. Carlton Davis had 4. Craig Woodson had 4. Caleb Vaughn-Chason had 3. Barmore, 2 tackles and a sack. Christian Ellis, 2 tackles and the sack, which led to that forced fumble. So there you go. So the defense did what they had to do. They did what they had to do. Shout out to the Pats. They are going back to the Super Bowl for the first time in, what was it? In 7 years. First time in 7 years. Hell yeah. Quick break. All right. So. I wanted to show this play to y'all. I will keep the sound on, right? I don't give a fuck. About Courtland Sutton scoring his touchdown. We don't give a fuck about that. If you saw it, you saw it. If you don't, if you didn't, it is what it is. I don't give a fuck seeing that shit right now because it didn't do shit. Ultimately, this was there was 2 game-changing plays, right, in this game. This was the first. So it was a 4th down, 4th and 1, 9:28 to go in the second quarter at the, let's see, 10, 11, 12, 13, at the 14-yard line. They're at the 14-yard line, right? You could have just kicked the field goal. Sean Payton could have just kicked the field goal and went up 10-0, right? Instead, he wanted to go for it and look cute. Now, here's what happened.
Safeties are high, but these guys are tight. Going to be hard to run in the middle. Got to throw it. Oh, they're coming after him, and he is intercepted. That incomplete, we'll call it.
Exactly, right? Bingo. Let's just stop right here real quick. Look how easy it would have been just to go up 10-0. Just to go up 10-0, guys. Easy, right? But you want to look fucking cute. All right. It was a fake handoff. The running back, he was going to go for a flat, right? But if you look, Corey Durden, Milton Williams, and even Kyrus Tonga right here putting pressure, right? Milton Williams is about to get after him. Brandon Schooler's even, no. Is that Jelani Tavai? No, Jelani Tavai's right there. And Craig Woodson almost got his hands on the ball. They take over on downs, right? And I know in this drive, the Pats didn't do anything, but they were able to pin the Broncos deep, right? Okay, boom. Appreciate everybody for tuning in. Now, that's my page. Chill on me, Kesh. Chill on me. Now, shout out to Savage Sports, right? I got to go down a little bit. I got to go down. I have to go down. I'm looking for the real game-changing play. All right, here's Nick Bonito. I don't give a fuck about Nick Bonito. You know what? Before we look at that play.
Sickening, bro. I mean, to think that all we fought through this year, all the games we had to win, knowing we definitely the better team, but it just didn't work out that way today.
Is that what hurts?
Nigga, you didn't even do shit, bro. I'm telling you that I had to watch that one more time. It be niggas like that get on the field and don't do shit, and they talk about, oh yeah, we were the better team, blah blah blah. Well, nigga, yeah, you was the better team, but what the fuck happened? You didn't do shit. You ain't do nothing. You couldn't help your team out. You couldn't help your team out with not even one fucking tackle. I hate, like, come on, bro. Like, just get ready for the Pro Bowl, nigga. No bullshit. Like, niggas is, yeah, you cock munching, Cash. You cock munching right now, Cash. No cap. You ain't do a damn thing, bro. I don't know. If you're one of the leaders of the team, you got to do something, bro. Like, real shit. If you wanted to win that game, you could have had a sack or two. You mean to tell me you couldn't get by Will Campbell, my nigga? Come on, Cash. Come on, bro. You tell me hitting that. Nah, I can't even say it. Can't even say that. I gotta chill. But let me go down. Bear with me. Oh yeah, here's another one. Be careful what you wish for. Mr. Sean Payton, be careful what you wish for.
Coach, for about the past month, you've had a message to fans every single week about noise. Do you have a message for them this week with it being the final game?
Well, they're going to have plenty of rest after this one. 2 weeks.
Oh, my fault. Let me replay that.
Coach, for about the past month, you've had a message to fans every single week about noise. Do you have a message for them this week with it being the final game?
Well, they're going to have plenty of rest after this one. 2 weeks.
There you go. My fault. I was watching that all by myself. My fault. Mr. Sean Payton, you niggas like this is worrying about the wrong shit. Bro, just go out and play the game. Why you got to make shit so extra about, oh, our fans, they got 2 weeks to rest. Well, yeah, your fans got 2 weeks to rest and watch the Pats play the Seahawks in the goddamn Super Bowl, coach. Watch a rematch of Super Bowl 49. That's what your fans are going to do. Yeah. Yeah, freaking Fifi. No cap. You freaking Fifi. I don't know. No, I'm not gonna dwell too much on fucking Sean Payton right now. But yeah, Sean Payton, bro, he's a thief. He's a thief for real. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you, bro. Bars, right? Yeah. We was never worried about Sean Payton, bro. We was never worried about Sean Payton. I got some of the as you can see some of the other highlights right there. I will go back up. Hold on 1 second. There we go. No, that's not it. That's not it either. Oh, that's still in the first quarter? Uh-oh. Hold on. Beasley said, do you think the refs robbed us of a TV? Oh, they definitely did. Yes, they did. I'm looking for that play right now, right? And I'm glad you asked that because I know it was right here. I know it's right here. Hold on. Bear with me, chat. I'm gonna find it. I know exactly what I gotta do. Because I'd rather show you on Twitter. That way I don't get flagged or anything on YouTube or anything like that. I gotta go on. Shout out to Path Planet also. Path Planet. He be posting good shit. No cap. Oh shit, Drake May and Steph Curry? Ain't no way. That's crazy. Uh-oh. No, that's not it right there. That's not it right there. Bear with me. I'm finding that play on here. That way, on this guy's page. That way, we can just watch that. Because again, I'm not trying to get flagged on YouTube or anything like that. I am not. Okay. Alrighty. I would even search it up too, but yeah, sometimes when I search shit like that up. Okay, bet. Okay. I'm gonna find it right here. Hold on. No, I didn't. All right, bet. So if that's the case, fuck it. I'm gonna just get it on YouTube. Pats Broncos fumble. Oh, here we go. Bet. I got it. Hold on, chat. All right, here we go. Right. So, obviously, Stidham gets the ball. Stidham gets the ball. He's backpedaling and shit like that. Okay, fine. Now, you can clearly see, right? You can clearly see him about to throw the ball, but I'm going to pause it right as it comes out of his hand. Look, right? Look. So, as you can see, the ball is nearest to him. Christian Nelson's coming in, yeah, right? But you could already tell that this ball is going to go backwards. And sure enough, it did. Look. It not one time that did this ball, if you can see it right here with the ref, it's not even in front of the ref. It's behind the ref. That's behind the ref, right? So, if this ball gets picked up, right, and advanced on a backward pass, it's already a fumble. They advance it, that's a touchdown. Apparently, once he got the ball, once he picked up the fumble, they ruled him. They ruled him down. Like, as you know, Elijah Ponder gave himself up. That right there is wrong. That's wrong. You gotta let the play. You gotta let the play ride out. You gotta let it play out. Like, you can't blow the whistle on a play like that, because, bro, that could change the outcome of the game. Right? That really can.
And that is a touchdown for Ponder if they call it a fumble.
I'm telling you, bro. But there's that, right? There's that. So, ultimately, initially, they ruled out a forward pass, but then Mike Vrabel was about to throw the challenge flag, and then the refs got together. Then they deemed it was a backwards pass, right? Which led to this right here.
Taken off is May. Drake May to the end zone for the New England touchdown.
And there you go. Drake May scored. 7-7 game right there, right? Bingo. 7-7 game right there. Now, play of the night, though. Play of the night. Well, one of the plays of the night. I call it the play of the night because, I mean, shit, hey. It's me. But now my shit's buffering, y'all. So bear with me. Why my shit gotta act up now, cuz? Why my shit gotta act up now? I'm just trying to show an interception. Oh, actually, well, I mean, shit. We could watch Leonard Taylor's block kick right not too long before that.
Everything
was tipped. How about that? Just brought up Leonard Taylor off the practice squad last night.
There we go. I guess it's McDonald's Wi-Fi. I guess so, because that makes no goddamn sense. Can't even show Christian Gonzalez's interception. Oh, actually, my fault. I can show Christian Gonzalez's interception. I can do that. What the hell's happened in sports can actually do that, guys. What the hell's happened in sports can actually show you this. Hold on. Posted by your boy. Let me put this down. That way y'all can see that. Matter of fact, put this down right there.
This is a deep throw.
Christian Gonzalez with the interception to send the boys to the Super Bowl. One more time for them.
This is a deep throw, and it is picked off. Intercepted. Rushing 5.
One more time.
Deep throw, and it is picked off. Intercepted.
Yeah. First interception of the year for Christian Gonzalez. He got that pick, right? And then
here he goes. He can try to beat.
And then Mr. Drake May takes matters into his own hands. He took matters into his own hands. I'm telling you. That breakdown, no bullshit. It was sick. Like, I'm telling you, bro. I'm telling you. He really took matters into his own hands. He did.
No safety.
Because even right here, right? Even right here, if you give Ramondre Stevenson the ball, right? If you give him the ball, he might have gotten lucky and gained like probably 3 yards, probably because you have the fullback right here, right? You have 3 linemen right here, and I believe this is, I can't tell who this is on the end right here, but but you have 5 guys blocking 5 people right here, right? That right there could have cleared a lane for him to get a few yards, but him keeping the ball like this, bro. Him keeping the ball like this, I'm not gonna lie, ain't nobody saw this coming. Because I think this is Christian Ellis is right here. Not my fault, not Christian Ellis. Jonah Ellis, Christian Ellis' brother, is right here. Bro, he can't stick with
Here he goes. He can try to beat.
Oh, I'm bugging. He was actually. Oh, I see. Hunter Henry was blocking him initially. So, yeah, Jonah Ellis had no shot of running down Drake May. No cap.
Here he goes. He can try to beat him with his legs. As Ellis runs after him, and May got there. Drake May outraces the defender, and the Patriots now only need no.
And there you have it, my friends. Drake May is a Super Bowl quarterback. We can say that Drake May has taken his team to a Super Bowl, and we can say Mike Vrabel has taken his team to a Super Bowl. The Pats are back. The evil empire is back. And I'm telling you, like BC Beaner's saying right now, Drake May has gotten to a Super Bowl before Lamar Jackson. Before before Josh Allen. Before Dak Prescott. Before Justin Herbert. Yeah. Before Trevor Lawrence. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, by the way, last but not least, before that bitch ass nigga Nick Bonito. Y'all niggas, time out, chat. Let me get candid before I get out of here. You Bronco niggas, hey, you're going to Cancun. Some of y'all going to the Pro Bowl. Some of y'all might pull out of the Pro Bowl because you niggas are sorry. You niggas are sad. I'm sorry. I know. It's all right. I get it. Like, listen, bro. Respectfully, before that fourth down call, before going for it on fourth down, y'all had every right to win that game. Y'all really did. Blame your coach. And matter of fact, hey, blame the weather. Blame y'all weather. But I'll tell you this. Don't hate the Patriots. Nigga, hate the game. y'all to the crib. Y'all to the crib. With that being said, I'm enough with these sorry ass Broncos. This has been another edition of What the Hell's Happening Sports, guys. Quick one today. I just got through that. Next time I'm on, we'll talk about the Celtics. You know what I'm saying? We'll talk more about the Pats and even how the Rams Seahawks game went. We will talk about that. But yeah, my stomach is, and I ain't gonna hold you. I gotta go to the bathroom real bad. But yeah, man. Chad, I appreciate everybody for being in here. Shout out to Sports Tool. Shout out to Beastly Beaner. Shout out to the bros, man. If you're tuning on YouTube, appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, like up the video, subscribe to the channel. Tuning in on Twitch, show love, follow me at WTHHS617 at WTHH Sports on YouTube if you're on there. Yeah, man, that's it. I'm going to catch y'all on the flip side. Pray for me. Pray for my stomach. Hope I feel better. But yeah, another shout out, spam happy birthday in the comments again. Best birthday ever. The Pats are back in the Super Bowl. The evil empire is back. I'm going to catch y'all. I love y'all, and y'all have a good night. The evil empire is back, chat. Yes, Shursky.